Welcome back to America Talks Live. President Trump's former communications director will be back in the spotlight on Sunday. ABC's George Stephanopoulos tweeted this morning that he will sit down with Anthony Scaramucci on Sunday for an exclusive. It will be Scaramucci's first interview since he was fired after just 10 days working as communications director for the White House. Now, Scaramucci was ousted after he bashed other top Trump aides during a pretty vulgar phone call that he had with a reporter. The former director will also appear Monday on CBS's The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, and that's where we want to bring back Sam Nunberg. Thanks for sticking around. Sam, you're close friends with Scaramucci, and you said you actually were the one that recommended him for the White House communications job. So we want to ask you.
I wasn't.
Go ahead. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I wasn't the one who recommended him, but I thought he'd be very, very good. And if you looked at his first, once again, Miranda, if you looked at that first press conference he gave, he was outstanding. But yes, I am a very good friend of his, and I like him a lot. And
you did refer him among other people.
Among other people.
Okay.
Yes, among
okay.
Other
Just want to make sure. Want to get our facts straight here. So I have to ask you.
I'm not solely responsible for Anthony.
Is that what you're saying right now? Okay. I gotcha. So, all right. So what we want to ask you, what does Scaramucci hope to accomplish by doing these interviews, especially after he canceled this online event with Bill Shine, he used to be with Fox News?
Well, I think Anthony's going to try to the extent he needs to, rehabilitate, and I mean that in a nice way to Anthony. He's going to try to rehabilitate his persona here and his profile. He wants to stay involved in politics. He has a very powerful voice. He's a forceful guy. He's a big personality, and he's somebody who has the interests of the American people. The issue for Anthony right now, I haven't spoken to him about this, but I would say right now, if I was there, I would suggest, look, just lay low for a while and then come out. And doing these interviews, you know, it's going to be the difference between, do you want to be a political force? Do you want to be a political, somebody who has a major voice? Or do you want to be somewhat of a train wreck? Now, I don't think he can be a train wreck with George Stephanopoulos. That's right in his wheelhouse. It's a professional setting. It's a political type interview. He can go out there and get his word out. He can explain himself, and he can go talk to why he still supports the president, has a very close relationship, and they have mutual admiration for each other. I don't know why Anthony is going on Stephen Colbert. I just don't understand it. I mean, is Anthony looking to start a reality TV show after this? Stephen Colbert is no friend. He's looking to make Anthony, if it's, once again, it's the paradigm or it's the split. Do you want to have a serious voice, or do you want to be a train wreck? And Stephen Colbert wants to make him a train wreck. Lots of people like watching train wrecks. Train wrecks get high ratings, but it's not the type of ratings you may want. I could be wrong. And knowing Anthony, Anthony can come out a winner in that too. Anthony, once again, is a genius communicator. He's made his success. He's worth hundreds of millions of dollars because of that, because of the way he communicates. He knows media. Has a great personality. You would like him, Miranda, if you met him, but I'm not so sure. It's a risk to go on Stephen Colbert. It's a risk.
You're saying you're not 100% in that it's going to work. We were hoping to get to some other issues, but unfortunately we are running out of time. Sam, I hope to have you back on again very soon. If you talk to him, let us know. We'd like to know his reasoning behind it all. Thanks for joining us today.
Okay.
The president continues to receive backlash over his fire and fury comments to North Korea, but little mention seems to be made of a former president who once made a deal with the communist regime.
This is a good deal for the United States. North Korea will freeze and then dismantle its nuclear program.
The warning this former Democratic president once sent to North Korea that some say bears resemblance to Trump's remarks nearly 20 years later. You're watching America Talks Live. We'll be right back.